process of how you got to be a franchisee for Milex Mr. Transmission. I mean, I saw you, I met you when I did the manager's class. Walk us through it, of how this all came to be.
Well, it started when I came back from being overseas in the military. I was in the war, and I've been a mechanic ever since. And I've always wanted to be a business owner. I didn't really grow up with a lot of money. My family doesn't have much. So during the last about 5 years, I've been looking at my options as to how to break myself into the business aspect of being a mechanic. The overhead and the initial cost of owning a mechanic shop is ludicrous. Yeah, it's a lot of money, a lot more than I could ever dream of having. So that option was really just not there for me.
Not an option.
Yeah. So I tried breaking into other types of businesses like real estate and stuff like that, and it just didn't feel right. I wanted to be a shop owner.
Something you knew how to do.
Yeah, and I know I can learn all that other stuff, but I've always been a car guy. I've always loved working on them. I've always loved this kind of trade. So I started looking at other options, and that's when I saw the Moran offering franchise options, and not thinking that it was going to go anywhere because I figured it was going to be ridiculously expensive too. I went ahead and contacted one of the Moran representatives, and he was nothing but nice and patient and understanding of all my situations. I had a lot of roadblocks that I had, a lot of hurdles to go through to make it happen, and Moran was just always there with answers, patience, delays that we had. There was never an issue with delays. Moran was always there, just by my side, no matter how slow it went, no matter how many hurdles we had. It was just always there.
Good to hear that.
Not only that, but when I talked to the Moran guys, you included, the values of customer service being first and foremost, as opposed to fixing cars right. Quality is like hand in hand with service. So that's what I like. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to treat the customers the best way possible. I don't need to get rich off of this stuff. I just want to pay my bills, and that's it.
That'd be nice plus.
Well, yeah, maybe put my kids through college, but other than that, treat the customers right, and show them that this can be, as much as it is a dreadful experience, try to lessen it as much as possible.
Yeah, there you go.
So, with that in mind, quality. Fix their cars honestly. Don't leave things that are bad. Don't sell them things that they don't need. Just honesty altogether is important.
It's a golden rule.
Yeah, and it just seems like most mechanic shops don't follow that rule. They just want to make money, and they don't care what cost it is to them, and that's not what I believe in.
How was the training? How did Moran do setting you up for success from the time you signed up to the time you got the doors open?
Well, setting me up for success was just amazing. I mean, they helped me with marketing strategies, which I never even thought of as far as owning a business. Business owners training. I mean, what else can you say about that? There's no such entity or anyone that trains you to own a business. I tried asking people that own businesses to give me tips, and even they won't do it. They just, for some reason, I don't know, there's some kind of rule there about not teaching other people how to own a business. So the failure rate for a business owner is pretty high because of that very reason. Moran offered me training pretty affordably. Not only that, but they gave me options if I didn't have the money to pay back. It doesn't have to be all up front, and just help me with every step of the way.
Good.
Also management, how to manage a business properly, how to speak to the customers. Just being honest and polite is one thing, but there's also more to it. and they helped me with everything.
Good.
I mean, you were my instructor in the class, and I mean, you see the results of it.
Yep.
You know, and like you said before, you follow the rules, and everything else pays off.
Yep.
And I believe that's what's going on.
Yeah, and I think you've done an excellent job of taking that training and putting it to use in the field, because I mean, it's made me feel great coming in here and watching people who come in here and say, I'm telling all my friends about this place. There's a couple that came in with the Trailblazer, the one on the transmission, the needed transmission. We came back here because we liked the way you guys treated us.
Yeah.
When she came in and decided to come back here, went to other shops all over the place, decided to come back here because of the way we treated her. We heard that same thing, like I said, 3 or 4 times the first week alone, and I knew we were onto something then. So I was really proud of the way you've learned, the way you run your business, your integrity, your honesty with people, and just your willing spirit with people. And I think you're going to be wildly successful here. We're real glad to have you as a franchisee.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Good. Good job.